All right, so in this one, my first version, I had the pivot point here. Well, I actually had it, I had a hose clamp on there holding it so it was steady. So when you pushed, it would actually do that. So it would push, it was steady here, it moved the steering wheel. Now I've got a pivot point through here. I've drilled a hole, I put a bolt through there, and I put 2 springs on each end, so it gives me some resistance on the steering wheel. And when I push, the handlebars basically just slide back and forth. I kind of like the way this feels a little better. I experimented with the location of the spring, so I went here, I went to here. This was okay, but it seemed like the closer I got to the pivot point, the more natural it felt. I guess, you know, I don't know much about that stuff, but it just felt like once it got to here, it felt really good and normal. So I'm just going to do a few laps. I've got some 250, a Honda or something. So I'm going to kind of just show you. It's a lot slower than that 600, but it just makes it a little easier to drive. I don't have a clutch, so I gotta get the revs up. And actually what I can do when I'm driving slow, I can turn the handlebars. I feel like that is pretty normal on a bike. When you're at low speed, you can turn the handlebars to go whichever way you want. And then once I get up to speed, then I can start pushing on the left to go left. Obviously, the further that I go, it leans the bike. And then I have my degree of rotation set to like 40, so there's not a lot of degrees to go here. Don't mind me leaning. It's gonna look goofy, but it helps me get into it. Still getting used to the lower powered bike having to carry momentum through the corners. And I'm not running out of my exit or mid-corner. If anybody knows of some good mods, you leave a comment or whatever in the forum. I just downloaded this one. I'm not really sure of any other mods or where to get them or what. I found like GP mods or something like that. This corner is always the toughest for me. Take her nice and easy. Alright, so that was basically one lap right there. Yeah, so that's kind of what I got going on right now. If you got any recommendations or anything like that, let me know.